everybody, it's Cody, Dixon RC here. So today we're going to unbox a new vehicle. It's not a crawler, it's going to be a dirt oval car. This is Team Associated's new SR10 street stock car. It is a 1/10 scale, two-wheel drive, brushless, ready to run dirt oval race car. That is what it was built for. It was built to do dirt oval, and dirt oval is what it will do. This is my personal one. I've lucked up and got one. I ordered one when they first were available so I could have one, at least for myself. Now, of course, you can't get them because everybody's bought them. But the idea is for me to carry this over to our local track at Cheehaw Raceway, or Cheehaw RC in Albany. If we've got the dirt oval there, I'm going to carry it. I'm actually going to carry it this weekend, and at least I'm going to drive it, and I'm going to let everybody else drive it as well. The idea would be is that everybody would be okay with it. Like it, we have a box stock, like you pull it out of the box and run it, kind of like the Mud Boss is, where you just change the body. You can change the body on this, but everything else has to be the same. Don't know about tires yet, but we'll ain't worried about that later. It is powered by a 3300 kV brushless system with, of course, the Reedy. I don't know what it is. It's Reedy's speed controller. I don't know, but anyway, it's waterproof. Like that really matters too much. It's supposed to be fully adjustable as far as camber goes and tow and everything like that. Don't know about caster. I'm sure you can change the blocks and move it like if you need to. This is supposed to be based on a 10th scale buggy, kinda. Apparently this chassis is different than the others because you can buy this chassis separately, and it is numbered as a SR10 versus like one of the B series buggies or whatever like that. So arms supposedly are the same as a DR10 in the front. I don't know that for sure. Don't quote me on that. The rear, I don't know about those either. All I do know is right now with Associated and the parts for this thing is very slim. You can get tires, you can get wheels, you can get the body, and you can get like the foam bumper and a battery tray, I think, or something like that. Everything else, there is no part numbers, but that's why they say some of the B series setup buggy stuff will work. I don't know that. I haven't researched it and figured I need to buy some to figure out and see if it works. It's 2:6 to 1 ratio with a slipper clutch. You get rubber sealed ball bearings, rear CVA drive shafts for more reliability, of course, because that's what you want to have. 12 millimeter big bore shocks all around, and they are adjustable as well. Vertical ball ends for roll center adjustments front and rear. That's pretty cool. You get many factory team options already available, and high grip tires with street stock inspired tread pattern. So this body is inspired based off like an 80s Malibu G-body kind of vehicle. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm into it. I kind of can't wait to drive it. I don't really know how I'm going to do with two-wheel drive, but we shall see. So I'm going to take this out of the box and have it on the table whenever you come back around. All right, let's talk about what we take out of the box. Of course, we take the car. We'll get to that in a second. It does come with Associated's little 3-channel XP, 120. Oh, this is a 2-channel radio. I'm sorry, it's not the 130. So it does not have the 3rd channel like others. This is a basic out of the box, ready to run radio. It's very cheesy, very flimsy. The spring's not that bad, but it's not that great. So let's look at what's in the package. So you get a couple of pieces. Looks like you get some spring retainers, a couple rod ends. I don't know what those are. Those look like, I don't know, we'll look in the book and see what they are. But you get a couple little doodads to change some things. Of course, you get the books for the ESC, the motor, the radio, none of the stuff we care about. Then, of course, an Associated booklet that's got all the stuff in it. You get some tools. Looks like you get turnbuckle tools, some Allen heads, and then, of course, a wheel nut tool. That's pretty cool. You get turnbuckle tools. That's kind of cool. Something you don't really see that often. Of course, a bind plug. And then a couple of books, or a book, and then a certificate of conformity. Oh, that's for the radio. Oh, okay. Stuff we don't need. All right, so the book should be just like a normal everyday book. It's got everything in it. Talks about how to tune, how to put the batteries in, how you do your quick start, all that good stuff. All the part numbers to each one of the parts. It's got everything. It's got a full breakdown of all the parts. That's nice. It is an open diff style 3/4 gear diff. Turnbuckle build, it tells you how to build your turnbuckles if you happen to lose one or break one, how to change your camber, shocks, how to do your build. So that must mean this is probably going to have a kit version on the way sometime soon, I would imagine. I was hoping to see what those extra pieces were, but I don't see it. So these rod ends must be for the shock, so you can adjust things there as well. I don't see anything, so I don't quite know what those pieces are. We'll look a little deeper here. I'll be right back. All right, so I can't find it in there anywhere, but if you look at these little pieces, they look like little, I don't really know what they are. So anyway, oh, this does come with DVC as well, so it does have some sort of gyro in the ESC, or in the receiver. I'm sorry, receiver. So let's take the body off of it. We'll look at the body first, and then we'll look at deep inside of the chassis. Like I said, it's got a 80s G-body style-esque style body. Cool little wing in the back. I do like it. I don't like all the stickers, so I'll be taking most of these stickers off of it. Have to probably, like, I'll pull that off and pull this. I'm going to take all this off and put my own number here, so and figure out something else to do with it. I don't really care for all that. I may leave the associated stickers on it. I don't know. We'll see. But it's pretty cool. Just inside's like a normal white. It's just painted. It's pretty thick. It feels really way thicker than I thought it should be. It's thicker than the Sendero body. Let's see how thick it actually is. It is, it says a 1/2 mil, so that's still pretty good. So, all right, so let's check out and see what we get here. So I made a mistake. These are not adjustable as far as like a coilover, but it is a big bore, and these are leaking already. So imagine that. The ESC is coming up off of its double-sided tape, which is normal. I see that all the time. You get a servo, lay-down servo in the front, and the front has perches on it already. The rear has massive perches on it. That's a different kind of body mount than most of the others. Motors in the back, of course, because it's two-wheel drive. You get a mag-style wheel. It's a really street stockish tire. It's not super soft, but not too bad. Front's the same way. It's a different tire, a little bit thinner. You know, it's a little bit less wide than the rear as well. That did not work on that ESC. That thing is going to come up. It's come up already. So there we go. So this thing's got the basic stuff: Dean's connector, power switch. It's the SC600 BL, by the way. Just a basic brushless controller. You do get toe adjustment, camber adjustment. Front of the rear, you get camber adjustment, no toe adjustment. Because the arms cause the toe. They are towed in a little bit, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. Maybe somebody will make an arm to adjust that, because you can adjust it. There is a way to adjust it here as well. Of course, I don't see anything. You know, you got to get a little creative with that. The front, you can't really adjust caster. There's really nowhere to do that unless you change. There's a block in here you can change as well. So that's it. It's pretty simple, basic two-wheel drive car. This is a different chassis than their other ones, but it's basically the same as all their other ones. So it's kind of cool, kind of neat. So it'll work. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to drive it. It's going to be a blast. I cannot wait. Going to drive it with the stock remote first, because kind of have to. We're going to see how that works, but I think we should be able to change it if we want to, because I would like to run my Fly Sky, because it seems to do better as far as that goes, driving anyway. This body sits really low. It's almost like it's going to rub. It's probably going to rub, I'm sure, but that's okay. We'll fiddle with it later. But just wanted to show you guys this. There's a couple other videos of this out already, but I got mine last week and didn't have time to film anything before I left to go to Stone Mountain for the weekend. So didn't get to do that, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We're doing it now. So hope you guys enjoy this, and Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time.